Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my Extreme Rules 2018 predictions.
That you love me, 'cause I'd already know.
I'm going to try and do them quick this time. We got 11 matches to get through. I'm going to go through them as quick as possible because it's already a day later than I would have liked. I would have liked to put this up yesterday, but there you go. So we start off with the kickoff match. It is the New Day versus Sanity in a tables match. Sanity hasn't won a match since debuting. They keep losing, and they keep losing, and they keep losing. It's only logical that they would win here. But I'm going to go with the New Day. I think New Day is going to win the tables match on the pre-show, even though Sanity really needs the win. So I'm going to go with a New Day victory there. And then we get on to the main show. So it's Finn Balor versus Baron Corbin. Constable Corbin, Bold Corbin. I think it's going to be Finn Balor. It'll probably be a nice match to kick off the show. Feel good start. Get a good positive attitude. Get the crowd hyped up. Get the crowd behind the show. Start with that and then see how it goes. Then we have Carmella versus Asuka for the Women's Championship. I feel Asuka needs to win the title. But because you've got James Ellsworth in a shark cage hanging above the ring, I think it's Carmella win here. So basically, whenever you put someone inside a shark tank, whoever they're working for usually wins. So Ellsworth's going to drop down a spray bottle, like the mace stuff that they sprayed in Asuka's eye, or he's going to drop down something, brass knucks, some kind of crowbar, I don't know, anything. He'll drop a weapon down from Carmella, and Carmella will win. Yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax. Alexa Bliss just took the title off Nia Jax. Nia Jax's title run was a bit lackluster. I think they're going for an Alexa Bliss versus Ronda Rousey match at SummerSlam, so it makes sense that Alexa Bliss would retain. So I'm going to go with Alexa Bliss win. Then we have the B Team versus the Deleter of Worlds. So I would like the Deleter of Worlds to win this one and then have a compound match against the B Team at SummerSlam. That's what I want to happen. And I think that's what probably will happen, or they will face the Authors of Pain at SummerSlam. Either way, I feel that the Deleters of Worlds are going to leave with the title, so I'm going to stick with the Deleter of Worlds. Then we have Shinsuke Nakamura versus Jeff Hardy. I've lost count how many times I've said Shinsuke Nakamura needs to win a Pacific match. He needs the momentum, he needs to win a match. They keep making him lose. I'm hoping and I'm praying this is the time where they give Shinsuke Nakamura the big victory he needs. Even if it is just for a mid-card championship, I feel like he needs the US title and this is important. And they've got to give Shinsuke something, surely. He's lost so many WWE title matches, he needs to win something big. So the US title makes sense. I'm going to go with a Shinsuke Nakamura win. Then we have Kevin Owens versus Braun Strowman. Kevin Owens, the sympathetic babyface in this storyline because he keeps getting murdered by Braun Strowman. I think it's a Braun victory, even though Kevin Owens has been beaten up for the last month and has not retorted, no retaliation, no comeback for these things. I feel like he should win this because he's been beaten up for so long, but they're not having Braun lose until he loses to either Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar, so he's not losing until that point. So then we have the 30-minute Iron Man match for the Intercontinental Championship. It is Dolph Ziggler versus Seth Rollins. I always feel like an Iron Man match, 30 minutes is too short. I feel like an hour maybe can drag a little bit, but I feel like it makes more sense. A 30-minute Iron Man match, not keen on this idea because I feel like that's a too short a time period. Like some matches last half hour anyway. But I'm going to say it's a Dolph Ziggler retention. I don't see the point of him taking the title off Seth Rollins just to lose it again. Maybe he will, but I think it's going to be a Dolph retention, sorry. And Seth's going to move on to something else at SummerSlam. That's what I think is going to happen. Now it's the match that should be the main event, but probably won't be. It is the WWE title match. AJ Styles versus Rusev. This is my lock of the night! My only lock of this is my lock of the night. If you don't know what lock of the night means, it means that this is the one I'm pretty positive I've got correct, and I probably will get correct. I've only had this wrong once my entire history of this channel, and that was when Roman Reigns lost to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. But yeah, this is my lock of the night. AJ Styles versus Rusev. God, I would love Rusev to win the WWE Championship, but he seems like a stopgap here. This seems like a stopgap feud. I would love to be wrong. I would love this to be my lock of the night that I get wrong, but I feel like AJ Styles is retaining here. And then he's going to go on to face probably Samoa Joe at SummerSlam. That's the rumor anyway, so we're going to go with AJ Styles retaining the WWE Championship. Then we have weirdly the main event match of SmackDown. Team Hell No versus the Bludgeon Brothers. This one I'm finding it hard to call. I feel like the Team Hell No will get the Tag Team Championships. Are they going to get it here? Or are they going to get it at SummerSlam? And then also, how long are they going to hold it for? I don't think they're going to hold it long. I feel like they might win it here, drop it at SummerSlam, or they might lose here and then go on to SummerSlam, win it at SummerSlam, and then drop it quite quickly after SummerSlam. I'm not quite sure. I think I'm going to go with... It's a coin flip. I can't really choose. I'm going to go with Team Hell No. I'm going to go with Team Hell No winning it, losing it at SummerSlam. I think that's where it's going with this, so I'm going to go with... But then Team Hell No has been so dominant on SmackDown, I feel...
2,000 years later.
I'm going to stick with what I said. I'm going to stick with Team Hell No, even though in my gut I kind of think it might be Bludgeon Brothers. I really can't tell. And then it's the main event, which shouldn't be the main event, but it is the main event probably. Bobby Lashley versus Roman Reigns. No one cares. It's the Big Dog versus the Big Bob. I think I'm going to go with Big Dog. You can't... That's the thing, you just can't bet against Roman Reigns. That's just how I feel. Whenever Roman Reigns is in a match, he's always the person I bet on. Even though I don't particularly like his character, I think he's a decent guy. He seems like a decent wrestler. I just don't think they've booked him correctly. I'm going to say that Roman Reigns wins because it's Roman Reigns. And those are all my predictions for Extreme Rules 2018. What do you guys think? What are your predictions? Leave them in the comments below. If you predict the show in the comments below, I will, in my review of Extreme Rules, we'll go through your predictions as well, and we'll compare and see if you guys beat me in predictions or not. Normally I win predictions, so this is your chance to try and beat me, so comment below. And until next time, too sweet. Laters, guys.
Join Potato Club today and too sweet that subscribe button.